we're going to be in Geneva Watch Days from September 4th to 7th. And Constant and I are going to be co-hosting a symposium on the 7th at 2 p.m. If you guys are around, please come. And it is called Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, cool, right, the name?
And what's the theme?
Asian watchmaking,
Yes,
basically.
the rise of Asian watchmaking. And one of the brands that has really been at the forefront of this rise is Atelier Wen. Robin Tallanday and Wilfred
Buron, Wilfred Buron, is it? No?
he's taking French classes. And Wilfred Buron,
Yeah.
right? They were really at the forefront of taking Asian watchmaking and creating an all-new perception for it. Hence the name of their most
No
successful
pun
model,
intended,
the
Perception series,
right?
yes, that's right.
And they've had an amazing success with this watch, the Perception. It is their integrated bracelet sport chic watch.
That's right.
They've done also a version in tantalum for us, which we loved.
Our Hong saw instantly, actually. Right?
Exactly. But then the question also is, okay, you've done like one great album, right? What's the second album going to be, right? Like, okay, there's just a, what do you call it, documentary on becoming Led Zeppelin right now. And Led Zeppelin 1 is great, but Led Zeppelin 2 is awesome, right? Whole Lotta Love, first track on Led Zeppelin 2, and it's like your mind is exploding when you're hearing Robert Plant just screaming this kind of crazy sonic wave into your ears. Right. The whole analogy here I'm trying to make is the Perception, and I know the Perception was not their first watch, right? But the Perception was a mega hit for the boys at Atelier Wen.
It was, yeah.
Of course, integrated bracelet, sport chic watch, very cool. But I wouldn't say getting played out, still super important, but it's necessary to evolve.
That's right, I agree.
So what's going to be their Led Zeppelin 2?
This is the Atelier Wen Ancestra.
Yes. They saw that kind of the smaller size or more classically proportioned men's dress watch was becoming a huge thing. And they responded with this. And it's really good.
Yeah, it's really
so
cool.
the first thing that you'll see is it's completely different from all their other watches, right? Yet somehow it's immediately identifiable as an Atelier Wen, right? And I think that has to do with the design language that, okay, so I love these lugs. And as you and I talk about all the time, we love soldered lugs.
That's right.
And we love shaped lugs. And these are beautifully curved, lovely faceting to them as well. They're not soldered, I don't think. I think they're screwed from
Screwed
the
in, yeah.
right? But nonetheless, it creates this wonderful sense of old school case making, right?
True,
but with a modern
true.
twist.
Yeah.
Then because we're living in an era where it's all about métier d'art and craft,
So what did they do this time?
they created a hand-hammered dial. And Robin Tallanday hand-hammers everyone himself.
What?
No, he doesn't. but it would be cool if he did. Right?
You know, one thing I want to ask you, right, is that, Atelier Wen has, for the perception and the whole journey of perception itself, it's all about handmade guilloche mat.
Yes.
Right? So now they have transitioned into translucent enamel with micro hammering.
Right.
Did Robin and River tell you the rationale of it? Like,
Well, it was basically because they wanted to celebrate the crafts that are available in China, right? So you had, of course, Master Chung, who was this wonderful guilloche master. So they want to also showcase what else was made from an artisanal perspective that they could like put in the center of their watch. And they came across a group of artisans that were making micro hammer dials combined with translucent dégradé enamel.
that's cool.
Right? And that's what you see here, and it is so stunning. Now then, of course, as you look at it, you're gonna see that the indexes are Chinese, but not all of the indexes. Because the other indexes that are not Chinese are in another language, and then that's called the language of diamonds.
The language of what I love, my love language, diamonds.
And this is a watch that features
Yeah.
a micro-hammered, translucent enamel, dégradé dial with big-ass baguette diamond indexes
It's
on
a
it,
nice touch, I gotta say.
right?
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous.
Yes,
right?
it
Like
is.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Constant, what is the price of this watch?
So it will shock many of you. It even shocked me when the first time I heard this. Is USD 5850. Can you imagine?
To me, it's so sexy, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the point, I think.
And the whole idea also is that Wilfred and Robin correctly identified that gem set watches for men, or watches with like gem markers for men also, as we've seen our dear friend Roy Jeff has
That's
done,
right.
With his ruby and diamond markers in his
Yeah.
last series of
RRCC2,
RRCC2s, right? That's become a thing.
It is.
And they put everything that is kind of the zeitgeist of right now, smaller case dimension,
Craftsmanship dial.
beautiful lugs, craftsmanship dial, enameling, and now diamonds. And also fantastic three-dimensional hands as well, I have to say. All into one stunning watch for a price that,
Less than 6,000 US, bro. Can you imagine?
which I have to say is a pretty accessible, pretty damn accessible
Damn
price,
accessible for
right?
what it is. And it's really end of the day, you just gotta ask yourself like, what is luxury, right? I mean, end of the day, like this is what
Yeah.
is luxury watches. You know, you
Yes.
have craft, you have beautiful cases, gems. You know, you have all of that.
Yeah.
In a kind of a spiritual, dress watch series. You know, a beautiful movement, right?
And you know what I really dig is also the unique finishing that they've done for Atelier Wen, because if you look at that micro engraving, kind of Grubel Force-esque, right?
True, a little bit, but
A little
it's
bit,
still different.
yeah, but still different enough
still
that
different
we
enough.
want to avoid any form of legal repercussions. Well, not us, but for Robin and
Yeah.
Wilfred, you know, the finishing is absolutely beautiful, right?
Oh shit, man! It's all Chinese characters, bro.
Ah,
Yeah, there is, I think, some Chinese phrases and inscriptions and idioms, which I think is quite cool.
And knowing these guys, it's something very poetic and very noble. I apologize on behalf of the fact that I am neither literate in Chinese, or even if I had a loop capable of reading this because my eyes are so bad.
And what do you think about the rotor, man? I gotta say, I really
dig
like
it.
that customized rotor. I think it's
dig
quite
it.
cool.
I dig it.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, I mean, this is the interesting thing is that the watch market is in a very challenging place right now, right? So either you're super iconic, and when people are in times of crisis, you retreat to things that are like the blue chips, Rolex, Patek, that kind of thing. Or you're a rock star independent watchmaker, right? Making relatively small quantities of watches relative to the demand. So certainly people like François Jean, Rick Jeb,
stuff
Kari,
like that,
you know.
Definitely.
Or you're two young guys knocking it out of the park from a value perspective.
Yes, I
right?
agree. That's
And I
another
have to
category.
say that is this category of watch, and I have to say kudos to
Really great job, man. Like I gotta say, man, Atelier Wen. I mean,
It's
really,
dope.
it's really.
It's
a
so
good
dope. I want to
watch.
keep it on actually. So I guess I'm going to be co-opting this watch for a little while. And yeah, I just really dig it, you know. And Atelier Wen, bravo, because your second album. I know you did watches before The Perception.
That's right.
But let's say as a major release, your second album is an impressive one. Right?
I'm sure. I think it really is and in terms of value perspective, just looking at this, like I mean, it's a no-brainer to be honest.
Absolutely.
And that diamond though, great touch. Honestly, I really like that. I was not expecting it at all.
What would be, because like blue sapphires would be dope as well. Right? Like that would be sick. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like our content, don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe, and comment below because we always want to hear your thoughts as well.
peace.
See you guys.
And don't forget September 2nd, 2 p.m. Into the Dragon, the Rise of Asian Watchmaking.
Geneva watch days, guys.
Geneva
Right.
watch days.
See you guys.